So what's going on, guys? Box here, and welcome back to some more Ride 4 career mode. And today we are heading into the Superbikes of the World League. Off camera I finished this and managed to get the one cup to give us the cup which we need to get the license to actually race in some of these events. So we've got 3 unlocked here. We also have the endurance license we can do, but I'm gonna get into the Superbikes for now. So first up, we can either do a 300cc, 250cc or 600cc sport event. So let's take a look at some of them and we'll decide what we're going to do. So I want to get in and do the 600cc event. So we're looking at the bikes here. These are the 4 bikes we've got to purchase. We've got 400,000 credits, and we could either go all out by the Suzuki at 200k. That's a bit pricey. The Yamaha 180k still a bit pricey. I'm thinking this Kawasaki Ninja ZX6R. Lovely little 2019 race modified bike. And it's quite a bit better than the Daytona. So bang for buck, it is going to be the Ninja. Let's get ourselves this bike. But what scheme do I want to go for? Well, it's not going to be the blue one. But I am going to go for the one with slightly more green at the bottom, and this is a lovely looking bike. Nice 600cc race modified bike to get into career mode. So the group is structured with 3 races and then a championship. So this episode we'll probably do the 3 races. Next episode we will probably do the championship. So let's get in then. Got the ZX6R and we're heading out to Phillip Island then. So for the first time we can actually do some qualifying events here in Ride 4 in the career mode. Finley Cooper leads at the minute with provisional pole. I'm just going to give it a one crack at the whip with this, see what we can do. We've got a 5-lap race ahead of us. I've gone for soft tyres. Everyone else is qualifying on the mediums, which is a bit odd to me. Maybe it just works a little bit better. Maybe they hold the temperature better. Maybe you get problems with overheating in qualifying, but I mean, I've gone for soft front and rear. So let's see what we can do here in qualifying. So far, Sector 1 seems alright. I have no idea how the sector compares. It's not giving us any sort of indication how it compares to anyone else. All we can see is provisional first is Finley Cooper. The times are tumbling. Look at the left-hand side. Provisional pole, Pedro now with a 132.4. What do we do? 131.6. We improve. And this Kawasaki Ninja feeling lovely. Nice 600cc bike. So let's return to pit and skip along in the session. That should be pole position unless someone whacks on anything extra. But yeah, we've got to have gained easily half a second with the soft tyres, if not more. So I don't know why the AI have gone for mediums. Strange, unless you have to use the tyres you qualify on. I don't know how the qualifying format sort of works on Ride 4. We'll find out now, but here we go. Slightly cloudier conditions come race day. And yeah, I can change the tyres freely, so it's going to be medium. 5 laps around here. Here we go then, Kawasaki Ninja. Back in career mode. It's been a few weeks since I've played career mode. I recorded loads sort of when the game came out, and I've spread out the uploads because I've been enjoying doing other content on Ride 4. So yeah, that's why career mode's been a bit slowed down recently, but I've sort of done all the videos I want to do on like the fastest bikes, most expensive bikes, stuff like that. And now it's time to get into the crux of career mode, find out what it's all about. And we're in the World League and we're in the Superbikes class now. This is the class I really want to explore, different levels of the race modified bike. So, and maybe we'll do some endurance racing as well. My plan probably is to do some of the normal races and then say our last part of the career mode we'll do some endurance races just to see what they're like. But yeah, now we're in the race. 5 laps ahead of us. We've dropped from P1 to P2. Now the AI probably have the advantage in that they're used to the medium tyres. They qualified on these medium tyres. For us, we were on the soft, so we're probably used to a little bit more grip. And the track temperature seems to have dropped a little bit as well compared to qualifying. But we're going to have to get used to these medium tyres and just make it work for us. Dropping down the hill. See if we can flick underneath. I want to get some wins here. I'm looking forward to doing the championship in the next episode. So we've got back-to-back episodes on this Kawasaki Ninja ZX6R. And so far, I'm absolutely loving this bike. It looks the part, sounds nice as well, performs well, plenty of grip. Here we go with the slipstream and everything, past into the lead after lap number 1, retaking the lead. This is good. Front tyres dropping in temperature down this front straight. You'd expect that rear's stone dead cold, so we're going to have to be careful asking for the power out of some of these corners. So we've hit the front. Are we going to be able to pull away? I'll up the AI difficulty, I think, for the next one. But there we go. Half a second in front of this guy. See if he comes back at us. We've got to look after the tyres, remember, as well. We don't want the rear to go and then the last few laps they close up again. But at the minute, the gap's at 1.3. Defo need to up the AI difficulty for the next race, I think. But the bike feels lovely. It helps that we know this track. We're very experienced at this track, given that we race it on MotoGP all the time, don't we? So checking in as we end lap number 3, start lap number 4, 2 laps to go. Rear tyres a little bit cold still, front is doing okay, given that we're going down the front straight now. Rear tyre wear, we've got to watch out coming out of these corners on these final 2 laps. My time seemed to have dropped by about half a tenth to 8/10 of a second on that last lap, so just monitoring performance. We've got a 3.5 second lead, absolutely in control of this race. So let's just bring it home here at Phillip Island and head into the next Grand Prix, and then we'll just see how we perform there. So end of lap number 4, we just marginally improved our personal best time. Just got to bring the bike home, 5-second lead here. Definitely need to up the AI in the next race. Absolute domination here as the sun sets here. 5:15 in the evening at Phillip Island. Let's bring the bike home. Blast for the line now. No mistakes. Pushing it still. Is this another personal best lap time? I don't know. We won't find out. But there we go. P1. 1:30.9. It's quicker than our qualifying time. Bike feeling good though. Definitely happy with this bike. And there we go. 8 seconds in the lead. Yeah. Need to up the difficulty. Let's just have a quick look at the onboard replay then. From the POV coming to turn number 1, we got overtaken. And here you go, you can see him on the right hand side as we chuck it in. He comes up our inside about now. There you go, he's through. Oh, and the guy in P3 trying to challenge for second place. Give him a bit of a nudge through there as well. And there we go, we lose out to P3. We get this guy back pretty quickly though. Be interested to see it from the onboard camera. Blast out of there. Flick it underneath. Good little run out of the corner there. The Kawasaki working well. Really good bang for buck with this bike, considering the fastest one, the Suzuki, was what, 200k? This was 80k cheaper. So definitely very nice. I mean, the Suzuki did look a very nice bike, but you know, it's not all about looks. This one doesn't look too bad either. So yeah, there we go. P1 for first event of the race, of the episode, I mean, first race of the episode. Let's see what we can do in race number 2. So I don't know this track. We're here at, what's it called, Sugo or something like that? So I've got to learn the track. So I've gone for a medium front, so I'm going to have to do 2 laps, I think, here in qualifying. And I've got a soft rear because we should be fine for rear tyre. We saw out in Phillip Island it was pretty cold, but this is a morning session. I don't know where we're going. I could do it catching up to the pack up there and following them round. Nice little track this. Really nice little track this one. We've caught up to this pack and look, the front tyre has gotten really hot around here, and I'm pretty sure I've got a medium in the front unless I put a soft in the front by mistake, but soft rear tyre, and it might be a hard front tyre for the race. Depends what time of day, I guess, but it's early on here, and if the medium's overheating, we're going to have to look at a hard front probably. But let's go across the line. 26.9. That's decent. Let's return to the pit. That's going to do me nice. What did I do? Soft rear, medium front. It's going to be a soft rear, hard front, I think. Alright then. It should be pole position, but what? Why are we at the back of the grid now? It should have been pole. We qualified on pole, unless because I upped the difficulty before the race, it resets you. That's a bit annoying if it is. But it's a decent start nonetheless. We gained, what, 6 positions in one corner in the run to turn number 1. I'll take that. Let's see if we can make it work. Get past this Italian. Everyone's going so slow. Oh. Oh, someone's nudging us there. What is he doing? Try through the chicane. Oh, he's back through. Come on, back into P3. Have gone for medium front, medium rear. I was thinking soft rear, which probably could have got away with, but I just want to make sure we got enough tyre life. That is the main thing here. Look at this guy, the Finnish guy. Whoa! What's he doing? Finnish guy there, he was looking up the inside, and we got overtaken by the guy in third place. Let's see if we can get him back. I do quite like this track actually. It's quite a nice simple track, quick to learn as well. Oh, this guy behind us. That's the thing about rides, you get to experience some different tracks. Not all Grand Prix tracks either. So that's good. Right, we've got a bunch of Kawasaki's behind, lining us up. Very powerful slipstream. Breaking into turn number 1. Oh, not the best run through turn 1. Let's see if we can sit with this guy. Run through the chicane. Bit wide there, luckily there's a little bit of AstroTurf before you hit the gravel trap. Don't want to be in the kitty litter, do we? The rear tyre is cold, you can feel it. I could just feel it slip. If we asked for the power, good job we got a bit of traction control just to help us out. But yeah, it would be good to get a podium. It might be tricky to get the win. Luckily we've got another 3 and a bit laps to go, so we might get a chance to battle for the lead, especially as we gain confidence around here. I should have gone for a soft rear tyre. Well, no, if I'd have gone for a soft rear tyre, I'd probably run out of tyres come the end of the race. So maybe mediums was best. Definitely glad I didn't go for the hard front. Don't know why the medium front was overheating in qualifying. Here we go then. Get some heat in the rear if we can. Let's see if we can pick up some slipstream again. Very powerful, but the guy ahead, he's very close to the guy in second place. We're pulling away from the guys behind, which is good. The whole pack is bunching up. The AI goes slow into here. This is our opportunity. I don't know why the AI is so slow here at turn 4, but we get through. Oh, he loses the rear end. Oh, oh, contact. Oh, let's get him. Yes, we're through then. Everyone's on a Kawasaki Ninja. I don't know if it's because we've got a Kawasaki Ninja that the AI go for bikes similar to you, or I don't know, maybe it's just the fastest bike out of the 4 or 5 bikes we had to choose from, even though on paper it wasn't. It is quick though. I noticed it was the best bike for like straight line speed stats. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know what bike the guy on the lead is, but if we can push onto the back of him, I think you get if you get gold and everything, pretty sure you get a free bike. So we need to win this race. Don't want to have to redo it just to get a free bike. And that bike will come in handy later on in this sort of league. We'll make use of it. Right, this is probably our best sort of lap time. The guys behind only about 4 tenths behind. Leaders about 7 tenths. So let's push. Bomb it into turn 1. Ooh, a little bit deep, but we make it work. Oh, can't get the front to grip up there. Flick it over. This is where the AI is slow in the approach to turn 4. Ooh, that was very aggressive. That was way too aggressive. Oh, messed up the chicane, and we picked up a 10th of a time penalty. Oh, he is on a Kawasaki. So there you go. Maybe this is just the fastest bike in this class. I'll look at the leaderboard, because look how many Kawasaki's behind, and then there's a gap, and then there's the rest of the field. So be interesting to see if those are all different manufacturers of bike back there. Do rely on acceleration and straight line speed around this track. The next track is the French Riviera. I need to pull away. I need to push. I might go quiet while I push through, because we got this penalty and we didn't have enough gap at the final corner. We've pulled up massively where the AI is slow in turn 4. Oh, I'm pushing like I've never pushed before. Come on. Come on. Doesn't matter, I don't know the track. The AI quick through this final corner, but we've got over a second lead. As long as I don't massively mess up this corner, I can't see how I can. We've got still about a second lead, and now just fall blast out of here. Yeah, plenty of time to deal with this. Couple of tenths time penalty. Back-to-back wins then. Much tougher race. Didn't help that we don't have much experience at this track, but we managed to take the gold medal. So it is interesting. All the ninjas, Kawasaki Ninja at the top, then you got the Triumph, the Suzuki, the Yamaha, Triumph. Yeah, we've got the fastest bike, and it is very good value for money. Right then, I decided not to do qualifying since, I mean, we got pole last race and it put us at the back anyway. It's a longer lap here anyway, so we've got plenty of lap to be able to catch up. And I mean, the Kawasaki's were all at the back pretty much, so the back of the field is going to go to the front anyway, I guess. Look at the straight line speed of our Kawasaki's here. It just hasn't quite got the mid corner grip like the Yamahas, and the Suzuki I imagine has very good, but then you get on the straight, bomb it, but then again you got another corner. We got a good run out of here though. Oh, did you see the rear end lift up there as I just asked for the front brake, maybe a little bit too eagerly. Here we go then, picking up some slipstream. This is where the Kawasaki's good, very good out the corners. Let's see if we can get past this guy, this South African. I remember this circuit, I do. I remember it from some earlier races up the inside of the South African. Into P3 we go. Then we've got two Spaniards leading the way. Oh, can't get a bike to turn at turn 13. Oh, he's coming back at us. He's on a Kawasaki as well. Okay. Got a bit of work to do. It's quite a long lap as well, so... Oh, sorry. Giving him a bit of a nudge. We've got Suzuki in front of us, but this is where our Kawasaki will come in. He'll come to us down the straight. Yeah, look at this. Just blast past the Suzuki. Start picking up some slipstream off the guy in the lead. Come on. Oh, it's hopping out almost through the tunnel. Watch the head off the thing. It's this guy on Suzuki. Pick up the slipstream and then you notice, look at the speed climb. It is so OP on this. And oh, he's decked it. I don't know what bike he was on. Oh, no. See, look, the other Kawasaki followed us up here. Oh, the Suzuki turns well. If he didn't make that contact, he would probably made it up. Right, Kawasaki leads. Oh, he's still with us. I thought he fell off. The Suzuki turns. It turns around here. I get me racing line sorted. Keep it out the wall as well, please. Let's see if we can go after the Frenchman in the lead. Yes. The slipstream is so OP on this game, but with side-by-side fellow Kawasaki. Ooh. He's got the blue livery though. I prefer the green one. Very much a Kawasaki colour. We get underneath of him. What can we do about this hairpin? Bit wide at 7. Couldn't cut right to the inside because I knew he was alongside of us. Let's see if we're going to remember how the track goes. Oh no. Oh, contact. Keep out the wall. Low speed handling on this game is horrendous, but I guess bikes at low speed are pretty horrendous. Bomb it on the brakes, slam the anchors on, just about get it slowed down. Oh, try to get me nose underneath of him. We're going to get the slipstream though, the slipstream is so powerful. Underneath of him, sorry mate. A little bit of contact, don't know where the corner was, but we're through into the lead then. So we end lap number 2. Oh, I've run it wide there at turn 4, keep it upright though. He's closed right up again. He was only about a half second, but we lost about 2 tenths as we ran wide. We got a better exit though. Oh, he's coming back at us. That little section there really struggled. The front tyre goes just overheats. It goes so spongy and horrible, and there's no grip. The rear, I've only got 23% grip in the rear, so we're going to hit 0% probably at the end of this race. So it's going to be a very tight fight between us and our fellow Kawasaki man. He's obviously on the blue liveried Kawasaki, so let's see if we can just hold on for 2 more laps and we can get 3 wins here. That'd be fantastic. Halfway towards getting that free bike. It's going to be crucial getting the free bikes here in the World League. in the Superbike League, especially because these race modified bikes are not cheap, as you'd expect. So here we go then. Finally, a bit of a slog this race, but I've managed to keep the guy behind. I had to focus for so long. I don't like that some of these races on Ride 4 are so bloody long. Like, we've done 3 events, which should be just warm-up events for the championship, but we've got 3 long races and then a championship. So, but nonetheless, we get gold and everything. Next up will be the championship in the next episode. We take the win today again proving this Kawasaki is a really nice bike to ride. We've got 50 grand for our efforts. I need to go get that DLC, which gives you double credits. I've got 100k there, just like that. So I need to get that. I will go and get that. It's only like a couple of quid, so make sure you get that if you're into Ride 4 and you want to actually complete the career mode. But there we have it, the 3 events done. We need another 75 points for the championship, which is 3-5 laps. So we go to the Nürburgring GP, the Algarve, and then Suzuka. So that's been it for today's episode. I really do hope you have enjoyed. Next up will be the 600 Pro Cup Championship event, where hopefully we will be able to get this Kawasaki ZR750 race modified 1989 bike, which I guess we can use in the next one, which we'll unlock hopefully. So there we have it. If you do enjoy, smash the like button, share it around with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more Ride 4 MotoGP content.